now showing you very interesting table, Bible code, with the number 144. Let us see about this number a little bit in science and in Kabbalah. So in Kabbalah I brought a lot in my book, The Hidden Light of Sabbath, in-depth discovery of the mystic of Sabbath. One can get it in Matityahu Glazerson.com or GlazersonBooks.com and Amazon.com. Now this book is written about the hidden light of Sabbath is that concept of Jew, Gematria is 35, because 35 words in Vayachula, and this is reflected in these 144 letters and Vayachulu, and the heaven and earth were finished, were completed. And in this part that we said tonight, you have 35 words, Gematria Jew, Yehudi, also 5 times 7, a lot. In this book you will see about this number. Then, what was the secrets within the letters and words of Gematria, chapters 1 and 2, where the account of creation concluded with the creation of the Sabbath. Okay, so let us see clearly what is written there. Hidden light of the Sabbath and in-depth discovery of the mystic of the Sabbath. The concept of Jew, Yehudi, as we said, the Gematria 35, reflected in the 144 verses of Vayachulu, heaven and earth were completed, in which the account of creation concludes with the creation of the Sabbath. Number 144, also you can see a lot in the internet about this number, but it is interesting, it means another point about 144, Lecha Dodi, today we'll sing it shul tonight, Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala, asking God to come to welcome the bride. And there is written Lecha Dodi 144 verse, divided into 72. I explained exactly how. It's so much beyond this 144 divided in 72, which the names of God, and 36, and one can write a book only on this number. But let us see what science say on this number, This is from Wikipedia. Number 144 in mathematics. 144 is square of 12, no? 12, not quite 12, 12 stripes, or 12 zodiac, or this itself shows important. It is also the 12th Fibonacci number, following 98, which is also this number, and preceding 233. 233, if you know what it is, the names of God. Unbelievable. Every number one can write a book about. And the only Fibonacci number, other than 0 and 1, to also be a square, 144, is the smallest number with exactly 15 dividers, no? You know the number 15, you'd care, right? And a square number, the same notation, 144, 12 times 12, and each number is reverse, the quotation still holds 21, 21. 21 is the name of God, the creator of the crown, and it comes to 44, 41, the same figure, and 441 is truth. 169, it is the multiplication of Echad, 1, God the other. It's so funny, really, if I would have a mathematician, or this mathematician I work with is busy now, daughter, but it is unbelievable, you see. And going more, 3131 is the name of God of Kel, yeah? Come 961, 1960, Humanity of Peace. Okay. And then, more about it, yeah, so definitely it's a lot, but it's unbelievable to see how much is behind this number, the name of Kedem, yeah? Mirosh Mikedem Lesuchan, or Kedem is also wine, but Kedem is the beginning of the creation, the Shabbos. So, this is my book about quite a lot of pages. I think it should be about 20, maybe 300, but a lot you can see there about the idea of Shabbos, the light, and so this is what one have on 144, but there are many, many more ideas behind even in science and so on. But let us see the Bible code. What does the Bible code tell us about this number, 144? 144. I don't know what this number is doing. It is a nice number, 888. I don't know. But all what you are going to see in a skip of 144 is in one book. Few chapters. The third chapter in Genesis, verse 12 goes to chapter 6, 3 chapters, verse Yud Gimel. No. So what you have here? So this is based on, I think that Professor Reeves found it long time ago. He found interesting. He found that under 44, he did not really, I think, refer to 144, but he said interesting that in this table you have the appearance of Messiah and the son of David together in the same skip. Maybe this is what you want to show, but this is what you have. You have Ben David, yeah, you see Ben David, right? Ben David in red, and you have the Messiah, HaMashiach in black, and both appears in the number 144, which is a square for 12, 12 for do a lot with Shabbos, with loaves and so on, 6 one side, 6 on the other side. I mean, all this definitely can be explained in a much full way. But what more? Then I look more into it. Maybe there are some other things in this. So amazingly, I found that son of Jesse also appears here, not in the 144, but in 644. Yeah? Because all this table is based on this number, yeah? So what you have here? You have son of Jesse, Ben Ishai, I think it's 784 skip, which is 6 times this number. And 6 times refers something. Refers to important ideas. It's wrote in my book, The Secret of Number 6. Then, no, I thought if you have those verses, yeah, in the number 144 with Kedem, with Shabbos and so on, should be a Shabbos also here. So interesting, the skip of Shabbos here twice. Twice is 104 and 288. Ooh, how much is behind? 200 sparks, were spread, and we have to collect them, all the work. But interesting, the number 288, skip, is a Shabbos. The Shabbos is a day that really, by keeping it, you are collecting the sparks. Okay, also you have the word Shabbat here, yeah? But what more I was amazed to see, that in this table, by the way, there is Elohim, like HaMashiach, the Messiah of God, yeah? Then I saw the Emet, the truth comes here. Emet, the truth. Now, if you see my book, yeah, a lot of connection of Shabbos and truth, yeah? It was the time that our Rebbe said that people did not lie on Shabbos. Today is different, but the truth is directly connected with Shabbos. the truth of the world, of creation, of everything, yeah. Then, no, tonight we'll say to every Shabbat Shalom, yeah, good Shabbos, Shabbos of peace. Yeah, no, also peace appears here. 144, every 144 letters. Okay, I did not look more, but I'm sure might be even more. But it's so interesting, I tell you. I don't know if people will have patience to read my book, but you see how much is behind 144 for one truth. Really, basically, you know, you can see also, you see, bring it, what I show about the mathematical of this. So you saw in mathematical things that they bring that the 21 multiplying, what to do? You have something 12. I explain to you why, because as he said here, that each number is reversed, yeah, the equation of 21 is this is the name of God of the crown, and when he's multiplying 21, come to truth, because this is the truth, the perfection. 169, yeah, is the multiplication of Echad, and if you will add to it 248, you will have 613. But you know, as I said, all these things, you know, if I have, I think that if I have something to make about math, in math, it is so amazing, you know, all these numbers, each one now, the whole world. So also, by the way, Professor Rip shows the amazing thing about Parinolsi numbers, you know, unbelievable. I brought also in YouTube's amazing connection to those numbers, but it's unbelievable that it is really, as is written here, yeah, it's a number 89, 23, the name in Kabbalah, very famous number. Okay, this is my books, but it is very interesting, yeah. And it comes to the number 9, because 9 is a small gematria of truth. Truth is 441. Emet is 441. And the explanation of everything goes with the spheres, the first spheres with the other 8. Okay, that's difficult to explain, but this is... It happened that I looked for the very old tables of Professor Rips. I saw, yeah, he showed here, Ben David, 144, and Mashiach. And I said, not because of 144, but because they have the same skip. Maybe this, but then I saw Emunah, the face. Yeah, Emunah, which I found unbelievable, also 144. Emunah, the face, the truth, all come here. And this was God would teach us, that if you want the world to carry on, there is one way, peace, Shabbos. But it's unbelievable. I did not think that. I looked for Emunah, maybe it will come. Suddenly I see it comes exactly next to Son of David, because really Emunah, one of the conditions, the Son of David will come with truth and Emunah. He said, as our rabbis tell us, in the merit of faith, Emunah, Jews came out of Egypt, in the merit of faith. They will come out now from the exile of the Edom, which is Europe, and the Arabs, Ishmael. Unbelievable. So, as I said, you can read this, what is really the idea of the book, a Jew and so on. Okay. And then, as I said, exactly what it is, this book about. Also, the story, interesting story, I got money to do this book. That once I was invited to give lecture in Queens. Yes, I went with a rabbi, and I saw the number of the street, 144th Street, and synagogue number 35. So I said to the rabbi, you know, your synagogue, the number of your synagogue is the number of a book which I want to do, on 33 and 44. So I said, perhaps you can help me. So I asked the people, everyone give something for a memory. This is how the book came out. And people who read it really properly say that is a lot behind, 144 verse in the Chadodi. The Chadodi was written by the great Kabbalist, Shlomo Al-Kabetz. I don't think that many know or knew that the Chadodi that we sing so nicely today. You can see, singing with my son, the Chadodi Karlbach. Beautiful melody. I don't think that many knew that it's 144 verse. Yeah, because Yechuli speak about the creation of heaven and earth. The Yechuli 144. And not only, even that it is divided to 72 and 72. 72, who the full name of God is, And 70, and exactly I show in my book, how he divided 72 and 72. So, what can I say? I say, what's well reading this book? And seeing how much wisdom is the Torah and the book. And in fact, it's so much to see, I think Rabbi Ginsburg showed a lot the connection between really mathematics and this. But this also about a small piece here from Wikipedia about this. And every number is really the whole world behind, Yeah. Okay. No. We have here in New York, we have a few hours for Shabbos, months in New York. And wishing you really very, very important Shabbos, Rosh Chodesh Adar. I wrote a whole book about Zodiac, about the Zodiac, and there I have amazing explanation of this month, go to the Book of Formation related to Abraham. That's well reading it. משנכנס אדם מרבים בשמחה, from the month Adar enters, is written, why is not written that on the other you have to be happy, because every word, is calculated. So what's a משנכנס אדר? Okay, it's a very nice song, משני. Beautiful, but why not simple, be happy, and Adar, you have to be happy all the year. But the interesting observation with Ben Ish Chai said, Ben Ish Chai says that we have to be happy even from the birth of the month. It might be a few hours before, even a day before. We have to be happy even Mishenichlas, when only the moon is entering this zodiac. So everyone, in my book about the zodiac, I explain nicely about this. What is this month? Why I was created with this letter, and why really this month was created with the letter Kof. Kof in Hebrew is monkey. Monkey. What is monkey? Have to be with monkey this month. So right on Purim, we are put masks, we are dressing, we really behave in very funny way. Yeah, but. What is interesting, I'll show you in my book, the similarity between the explanation about science, zodiac science, in the holiness, it means in the matter of holiness and sanctity, Judaism, and in the opposite, in the mundane, secular, which normally the idea is the same, like the letter Kof, representing copying, and in positive ways, copying ways of God, being patient, so to anger, all follow, in all the ways of God we should follow. So this is like also copying, copy the right, but on the other side, many people copy what they see in the movie and so on. Until you can understand and see what these men look like. But this is copying, not the copying, So, it's amazing. Interesting story was there. I heard about Barbara Streisand. She likes very much my books. And she made a movie called Yentel. And for Yentel, she needed somebody to play like a yeshiva boy. If you know the story, that because, she still is Jewish and she lived in youth, Jewish proper Jewish life. So she wanted someone to relive it. So, no. Then she found a very nice fellow, Mendy Patenki. And she said to him, Mendy, you know, you're going to act now as a yeshiva boy. But you know the story, like she dressed like a boy and then fell in love. So he said to him, she said to him, you have to know how a yeshiva boy look like. I'll give you a ticket. You go to Jerusalem and find out there is a yeshiva or sameach in English. And there is somebody called Rabbi Glazerson. He will maybe show you how yeshiva will look like. I don't know anything. I see it, and you know, it's a group teaching. Yeah, it was exactly unbelievable. It came exactly Rosh Chodesh Adar, like today. The month Rosh Chodesh, and exactly I spoke about Pisces. Okay, fine. Then, okay, I finished the lesson. So, okay, I said to this fellow, Shalom Aleichem, what you are doing for you are coming. So I said, he's an actor in Hollywood. He said, acting. He said, all Sameach, he's a really happy light, joyful light, but different kind of light of the Hollywood one. So I said, no. The Baba Streisand sent it to you to learn how yeshiva will look like. I said, oh, this is nice. So what he told me, you know, Rabbi, what you said that the Parsicians are good actors, and in Judaism is Purim, acting of Purim. In fact, you are right, you know, most of the really good actors, like Elizabeth Taylor and so on, are Parsicians. Interesting. So Monday, instead of 2 days, I think that Baba gave him a ticket for instead more days. He said, you're not yet ready. So I think it was about 10 days, maybe less, maybe a week. Then he said to me, okay, Rabbi, I want to come, let us have dinner together. I think it was his wife, I think. So, it's very nice, said to my wife, his wife. You know, they're a very nice person, you're acting from Hollywood. So, try to make a nice, half an hour before the meal, he calls me, he said, Barbara told me if I not come back just now, it's no job anymore. So afterwards, when I was in the States, I called him and said, no, Randy, what you're doing now, I'm making Hamlet. But no doubt, Baruch Hashem, as I heard, still very close to the Jewish tradition, close to Shulchan. So, this is about the month Adar. You know, Mishnichnas Adar Marbim Besimcha. The question if the first one in a leap year, you have also happiness like the second. No. But it's always, as Rabbi Nachman Libresa said, mitzvah gdola, great mitzvah, to be always happy. Whatever you have to be happy. So, interesting book, as we said, is in light of Shabbat. And this book really goes round the number 144, number 35, Matityahu Glazerson. And, look, we see so much more, you know. So much more today. You see the connection with science and Kabbalah and Judaism. Unbelievable. There's one which is called Yaakov Oren, if you see it in the internet. Oren, Yaakov. Okay. You will see such amazing ideas of science. Comes with the course, but through all kind of gematries and so on. So, as I said, I don't know, somehow I found today, this morning, very old table with the 2 words, HaMashiach HaEmunah, very luckily with Professor Riff, with whom I worked at the time. And then I tried to see if there are more. HaEmunah jumped in. The truth comes in. Shabbos comes in. Shabbos. So, as I said, I saw in the Wikipedia a lot about this number. I didn't bring everything, there are much more. But when I saw the numbers appearing, immediately I saw there's so much behind in Hebrew, in Rosh Hashanah in the Holy Tongue. So, have a good Shabbos. No, you know, Shabbos have the hidden light. It's written that on Shabbos, righteous people, have the hidden light, you know. The secrets revealed to them and so on. No doubt. So this is number, 12. You have 6 chales, basically, come to Kabbalah on each side, 12 altogether, 6 and 6 together, 12. And this is the idea of Shabbos, 12 times 12. Not 44. Good. No, if you have patience, I think it's worthwhile to look into the statement, to hear what I said. Even the English is not so good. What can I do, Israeli? Okay, have a good Shabbos, Shabbat Mishpatim. And as I said, so many indications in YouTube. And Rabbi said that we are really very, very near to the Messiah. And this Pesach, Purim and Pesach, Festival of Miracles, really might be very significant this year. So it's worthwhile. It's a good Shuvah, because without Shuvah is no redemption. And important,